Hey guys, it's Eric with Chevy of Everett. I know it's been a while. I've had a lot of people asking, inquiring about how to customize your C8. There's a lot of cool functionalities in a C8. You can get LT1s, you can get an LT2, you can get an LT3, or you can even get the Unicorn, which, you know, I was sitting here today and I seen a truck pull in and I think I found a Unicorn and I can't wait to show it to you. Stay tuned, guys. So the really cool thing with customizing your C8, and a lot of people don't know it, is there's up to 11 different interior color options just on the 3LT platform alone. There's a lot of different options that you can get on a 2LT or a 1LT as well. It just depends on what you want. Some people like to black out the wheels, black badging. Some people like to put wings on their Corvette. Some people like the GT racing seats. Some people like the standard GT2s that come in an LT2. Like this one having front lift adjustable ride memory, it's pretty neat. If there's areas in town or places on your travels where you're gonna go and you know that the road might be a little rough, maybe you have one of those entrances to your favorite restaurant that you go into and it's got one of those scraper curbs on it, you know, one of those bevels where you gotta go up and you're afraid that you're gonna tear the front end of your beautiful C8 off. Don't worry, up to 1,000 different programmable areas underneath 24 miles an hour. If you're driving and you go ahead and program one of the roads, it'll slowly lift up to 2 inches, making sure that you have a safe clearance. So those are just one of the cool little features that you can get. The magnetic ride control is amazing. There's a lot of science behind it. If you really want to know what it is, you can Google it for the whole scientific term, but it just adjusts itself in milliseconds to make sure that when you're traveling, the road just feels smooth. You go over a pothole, you can't feel it, things like that. It's the science, kind of hard to get into, so I would tell you to Google that one. So we've had these two Corvettes parked next to each other for a few weeks and people come in and for some reason this one has been the unanimous winner for how people feel their Corvette, if they were gonna own one, would look. And in my opinion, I love it. I love red and all that stuff, but I'm a big blue guy, I'm a big gray guy, a darker color guy. That particular 2LT, the red one, it has about $13,000 in extra add-ons on it. This one is about $4,000 of extra add-ons, you know, minimal things like the black coloring, the black wheels. If you look inside of it, right, it's got the white stitching on it, the silver pops. I would see myself driving this more than I would that one, but that's just my opinion and that's my preference. But that's the cool thing about C8s. Whatever color you want, whatever options you want, you have the ability to build your dream car the way that you want it. Not the way that I want it, not the way that your friend or your neighbor wants it or your buddy who has one. You can build one the way that you want. So if you want to do that, you know who to come see. So all in all, guys and gals, if you really truly want to customize your C8, feel free to. There's so many options, so many color combos, seats, patterns, carbon fiber. Do you want a wing? Do you need that magnetic ride control? Do you want performance exhaust? It's totally up to you. I always tell people when you build something and you wait for it to come, it feels amazing when you get to park it in your garage or go out on drives because it's something that you created. It's something that you get to enjoy. It's something that every day you wake up, you get to walk past it and say, that's mine, I made it, and I get to enjoy it. But for right now, oh my gosh, what is that? Well, here it is, that LT6, that 5.5 liter V8 flat plane crank with that 8-speed dual clutch transmission, 670 horsepower. It revs at 8,500 RPM, pulling 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. It even has a 6-stage dry sump with oil spray piston cooling, making sure that no matter what elevation you are traveling during your racing, it will constantly and continually keep the engine oiled and cool. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is the Unicorn. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. This is a 2024 Z06 C8. And if you guys haven't heard the news about this, it has been tearing up racetracks. You gotta look up the Chevy racing team. This thing has been destroying Lamborghinis, Ferraris, McLarens, and it doesn't even have a supercharger. We just got it off the truck, so it still needs some accessories to be put on it. It already is a sold order, so we can't drive it, but you know what we can do? we can look at it. If you have any questions about ordering a Z06, please feel free to reach out to us. And remember, we are the home of the better experience here as a part of the Harnish Auto family at Chevrolet of Everett, where you get oil changes for life and a powertrain warranty for life and just a better experience. Thanks again, and I hope to see you soon.